Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss. It's free, easy, and you can always subscribe at any time. My goal is 1.25k subscribers whenever. If I hit 1.25k subscribers, I will release the quote-unquote Real Dating Tutorial 3. So subscribe! Part of that sounded like I said that, like, as if I accidentally, like, threw in a little bit of, like, a French accent in it or something. I don't know. Anyways, we got Red Cat in the back here. We got Red Cat. I love the characters that, I love the Roblox characters, like, the fans that, like, have, like, the little cat masks. It's pretty funny. And especially the entire, like, cat suit. It's just really funny. Okay, we have a tough rock situation here. I feel like the rocks are not done coming down. I mean, the timing was very poor. Oh. Oh, gosh. That was brutal. Yeah, there's a rock that landed. Yeah, it was a tough rock situation because I had to, like, use the dynamite to, like, the second piece of dynamite. So that's, you know. So, yeah, the timing's just off. Actually, I'm not going to go back for Red Cat. Okay, Red Cat left anyway. But, oh, Red Cat's back now. All right, but, yeah, Red Cat could just get his own vehicle, load in a small base, get his own vehicle, whatever. Even if it's a small car, it won't be that bad. But anyways, so there is something that I would like to talk about this video, and it's going to be a bit of a weird kind of thing, but does anyone ever find it weird? How is his money count doing that? What? What? No, like, it, like, gained some and lost. I don't know. Maybe he sold something and then, like, spawned in the... I don't know. Alright, anyways. Does anyone find it weird that if you just take a second and think about something that's gonna happen? Let's think of something, okay? My 18th birthday is, you know, the best example I can put here. And that's going to be crazy because when I turn 18, I'm not really going to be considered a kid. And I'm going to be considered a young adult. I mean, I guess some people would still consider me a kid. Funny thing is, my grandparents, my mom's parents are like more old school. I don't know if it's about them having more old school traits or whatever than most people. Like, well, than younger people, at least, like, people of my mother's generation and my dad's generation, but I would still be considered a kid in front of my, well, actually, I guess not technically a kid, but, like, they'd still call me a kid, which used to actually agitate me, like, when I was younger, but it doesn't really matter that much. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. I mean, as long as, you know, they don't think I'm as dumb as a little kid, and I actually am, you know, pretty intelligent, which they know I'm pretty intelligent, you know, and as long as they, like, know how mature I am, because, you know, I know there's some people who, like, you know, a lot of teenagers my age are, like, less mature than me. As long as they know my maturity level, which I'm pretty sure they do, you know, I really don't care at this point. Just think of, like, a time period, like... my 18th birthday. Feels like a long time, right? But when it actually comes through, it'll be crazy because it'll be like, wait, what? That much time has passed already? Just think about it for a second. It's just the craziness in it all. And to explain a little bit more, for another example, I went to a wedding, and I heard about it since April 2022. That seemed, oh man, I was like, May of 2023? Oh damn, that's a long time from now. Not really. It came. It already came and went. It happened. When I was, you know, back in 2019, I would think, it's probably going to be it'd probably feel like forever till I turn 17 or whatever. It didn't really feel like that much time has passed. If you constantly focus on an event happening, it will take a while for it to happen. But when you kind of just let time slip by, it kind of just slips by. like, and there's also, like, things, too, like, whenever you are in pain, time also does go by slower. Like, right after I got broken up with, in March of 2023, I'd say at least the first 5 days were really painful and slow. Like, I streamed every day just to feel better, and I'd constantly, like, be up in my room, be in my bed or whatever, wherever, and just be sad, and I'd even cry at times, too. Sometimes when I do think of the whole, like, situation, like, yeah, I'm just that bad at, love life luck. Sometimes I just feel like, damn, I really wish that someone right for me could just come along, my soulmate, right? But at the same time, I know that, like, you know, when you're younger, people are, like, more bound to break up with you because teenagers, you know, whatever. There's, like, different situations. So that's why I have an evaluation to not really focus on that. And to, if it comes naturally, then it comes naturally. This rock situation's really screwed up. I'm going to leave the server, and I'm also going to shut it. I'm going to tell Red Cat to get out of here, too. Because I want to record a lot more Ice Squid videos, but there's no way I'm going to constantly deal with this bullcrap. Just the rocks constantly coming down and me having to slither through them and blow. Oh, wait, no. Red Cat didn't use the dynamite. All right, good. All right. Then, well, I will blow up the rocks here then. But yes, I will leave the server, like, before recording the next video. Because this is a terrible rock situation. It's screwed up. The timing is off. That was way less epic than I thought it would be. Thank you, Red Cat. I do appreciate all this help. You know, I was sitting down, you know, last night thinking, you know, like, this event has, like, been long awaited. And I can't believe it's actually finally here. And I was talking about Stream Season 2. I was thinking about how, basically, like, I remember it was October. It was before I went to a watershed trip. And I was, like, thinking, ooh, Shrimp Season 2 is going to be so awesome. I cannot wait for it. And I was, like, thinking, that's a long time from now. That's, like, 1, 2... It was basically 8 months ago. Oh, 7 months ago, as of when I'm recording this. But about 8 months before Stock Up Season... No, not Stock Up Season. Stream Up Season really started. Stream Up Season 2 was going to start. And I remember thinking, that's a long time from now. That's going to be a while. And, like, it's finally going to come here. I mean, 11th grade itself went by really fast. I mean, maybe it was because I went through an entire, like, get into a relationship and then broken up with thing. Maybe not. But I remember, like, it going a lot slower, like, in 10th grade. But 11th grade, like, the second, last 2 quarters of the school year, just, like, the first quarter was just, like, boop. Like, I feel like that was kind of quick. Second quarter, you know, we were kind of slow. Third quarter kind of went by a little bit fast, and then fourth quarter, oh my gosh, every single fourth quarter, every single school year always goes by quickly. And it's kind of crazy to think that, yeah, me, myself, JB dragmotoxboss, only has 1 more year of high school. If you really just start to sit down and start thinking about it. And I don't know if I talked about a video where I talked about time bends. I just made up the word right now, but, like, you know, that happens when I think I, like, talked about it in a video, but, like, I talked about time in many videos, but I'll give that a specific title. I'll talk more about it, I guess. So basically, I'll briefly say it in this video. A time bend, I just came up with the word time bend. A time bend is where, like, you will, like, you know, the perfect example that I can think of right now, at least, is the time that the last Afton stream was, which was about 2 months ago as of when I'm recording this. And the time, well, think of this, that the same amount of, basically, it has been about the same amount of time as from now, since the last Afton stream, as the amount of time has passed, since that Afton stream and right before me and my ex started dating. And the first 2 month time period feels like it's longer than the second 2 month time period. That's what I call a time bend. I'm like, wait, what? Really? That much time the amount of time that has passed is the equivalent amount of time between this event and that event. It didn't even feel like that long. Like, let me try and think of another one. I'm sorry, the only ones I can really come up with is X ones right now because I am terrible at coming up with examples. But the amount of time that has passed since my ex has broken up with me is the same amount of time as the entirety of the start of Halloween stock-up season and the end of Christmas stock-up season. Or, well, to be a little generous, pretty much the end of the year. All right. That's crazy. Yeah. Stock-up season, yes, does go by quickly, but stock-up season, like, felt longer than that 3-month time period of since my ex broke up with me. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of this one, like, sound that's in the Mr. Incredible Becomes Uncanny video. And I'm over and over again in my head is just playing the sound of, like, a woman screaming in very distorted audio. It's freaking me the hell out right now. I don't want to hear it. I cannot unhear it. I don't know why I suddenly hear it right now. Jeez, I hate that I was so interested in Mr. Incredible Becomes Uncanny videos. Goodness gracious, I'm hearing the different disturbing noises playing through the faces. I don't want to hear this right now. Oh my, and now it's starting to, like, remind me of, like, the disturbing facts that there are. Although, yeah, there are quite a few disturbing facts. Just the fact that there's so many disturbing facts. Oh my gosh, Red Cat, stop it. Stop it. Okay, at least you got that one piece of ice that fell at that one time into the truck. Yeah, do not get a basic hatchet. What good is it to throw out a base? Actually, it's really worthless, but I kind of want to keep it there for some reason on my base for memories. Okay, we got a couple more. We got this piece left. Yes. My money count right now is, you see, 20, 24. Look at that.